Hello everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and I'm back for day 24 of 30 Days of Sketches 5. Today I just wanted to give you a little idea of what my plan is going to be, and then I'll come back and share with you my finished layout. I am creating this in the month of March, so I'm early with this one, and I have had this piece of pattern paper. It is from the All Heart collection from Crate Paper, and I have really been debating what I wanted to do with it. Then I saw this sketch and I just had to, it called to me, I have to do it. So my plan here is I'm gonna trim off the border strip first of all, and I'm gonna take this beautiful piece of paper, no one freak out, everyone stay calm, it'll be okay, but I am going to cut it right down the middle. Everyone survive? I know it's hard. There are certain papers where I know I see people cut them and I'm like, what are you doing? So now I have this beautiful pink to work with because I did want to work with both sides. I love this color, but I'm going to take this and I'm going to trim this a little bit more. Not a ton, but just to the butterflies, I think. There we go. I think we'll have it go like this so that the butterflies are flying outward. And I might trim it just a little bit more because this isn't supposed to be half and half, as you can see in the sketch. So I'm gonna trim just slightly. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I want. Okay, so it's gonna go like this. And then my plan is to bring in a doily. I've got one of these bigger doilies. Now the reason why I'm bringing in such a large doily is I'm trying to participate in Calvin Ball for the month of March. And right now I'm just at the very beginning. I'm only at like the 3rd of March right now. And so one of the things to do is add a doily, and I have these really large ones that I always kind of forget to use, but I feel like within this sketch it's going to work really, really well. And then I'll simply just take my, I've got two sizes. I've got this size and then a larger size. I'm going to find my photos or embellishments or what have you, pile it on there, and then embellish. So that is kind of my plan. So I'll be back live and we'll see what I came up with. All right, everyone. So here is my finished layout. It went in a little bit of a different direction than I was expecting, but I really love how it turned out. I'm so pleased with it. So I kind of added an extra photo that should have been here. You can tell I didn't make them circular. I left them as the square Instagram size. But instead I placed where the second circle would be where I placed my title. So I really loved that, but I couldn't leave out this photo. So I tried to put this photo here and it just wasn't really working. I didn't like the vibe it was giving off. It was too like just this huge big block of square. I wasn't enjoying the way that looked. But so I took this photo away, created the layout, and then I just could not leave that photo off. I love the photo of Nora and myself, so I decided to keep it, and I just kind of went from there. So to be honest, when I first started this layout, I was not expecting to create a layout about snow or about winter. This pattern paper is spring. There's butterflies on it. It's not something you would think to use for snow, but this just happened to work. I really love the way that it looks. I feel like it flows together all right. It's, you know, a little bit of a different vibe, but with the added pieces I added with these really fun wood veneer and then a couple of these chipboards that I had, I feel like it just kind of all came together. I was playing with some Calvin Ball rules when I first started the layout. I didn't finish it following any rules, but when I started it, so there's a doily here, some mixed media was added to help play within the sketch, but also fall in line with the rules from Calvin Ball. So that was really fun, including the vellum as well. Everything else was kind of just, I created the layout, and if it falls into place with the rules, then so be it, but I wasn't doing it on purpose. I did decide to do a little bit of a fun little, I'm going to put my journaling, I wanted to put my journaling here. However, because I did mixed media, it's not going to write very smoothly. I probably could manage to make it there. I don't know how that's going to look. So my plan is to do just a little bit of journaling right there. I feel like that will help bring some balance down to the bottom here, and it'll be in black, so her jacket will kind of then match there. I probably will do a bit of a stitch somewhere. I haven't decided what color I want to use yet, so I haven't done that, but I'll probably do either starting here and working just up the border, or just the white space have a stitch of black or something. I haven't quite decided, but there will be something to help ground it in as well. I really like that look. You've noticed it. I'm sure you've noticed it a lot on my layouts lately. And I'm just like, I finished it off with a couple trees that I found this piece of scrap paper in my scrap drawer, and I went ahead and used it. I'm now going to go ahead and keep this on my desk and try to get this used up. That's going to be a plan. As you'll watch earlier, because I'm going to do a Freeze Friday for the month of March talking about that, so you'll have seen that paper already, and I just really love it. So the photos were taken this February, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was in February. I may be wrong, it could have been January, but we had a really quite the snowstorm, and it was really fun. The kids got to play outside. It was pretty cold. They didn't play outside for very long, half an hour tops, but they still had enough fun, and I got some photos taken, so that always makes me happy. I love to be able to document that sort of stuff, and that's what the layout's called. So I just titled it My Snow Angel, and I was able to find the letters I needed to work with that. It's a alpha font from, I want to say it's Paige Evans, and it's very colorful though, so I was able to just kind of pull in the blues, which was awesome. Excuse me. To make it all work. So I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. Please make sure you go check out Moira and Crystal and Daisy and Shannon for what they have done, if they've gotten it done for today, and I'll make sure to leave the link below for who the layout is from. I'm so sorry. On the top of my head, I just tip of my tongue, I can't actually think of who the sketch is created by, so I'll leave a link for it below so you can go ahead and see that. And thank you everyone so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.